everyone! In this prayer update, we wanted to let you know what's been happening on campus lately. So semester 1 has been wrapping up and the campus is quietening down as students are heading into their exam periods. We had our weekend-long breakthrough conference in April, and we had UQ, QUT and Griffith students all attending. Conferences are great opportunities for us to connect with students, to help encourage them in their personal walk with Jesus and to equip them for ministry. We find that conferences are also great to springboard into the next semester, the ministry and the movement that we have at UQ. So Nick and I are very excited about our next upcoming conference, the Mid-Year Conference, which is happening in the first week of July.
So I've been on campus all semester, which has been pretty awesome. I've been discipling a couple of the key leaders on campus. I've also been catching up with, some of you may remember Callum, who I used to disciple a couple of years ago, and been walking through some of the bigger questions in life and faith with him, which has been really positive, and it's just been really nice to catch up with him as well. So that's been really great. I think the highlight for my semester so far definitely has to be leading Dong to Christ. Dong is a guy from China who I met during O Week. I walked up to him and we did a survey and then got to catch up with him in the next week in week 1, and I shared the Knowing God Personally booklet with him. And he gets down on the iPad to the question that says, have you just prayed this prayer? And he goes, yes. I was like, really? That's awesome. And we talked through that, and then we've met up most weeks since then. He started coming to church with us as well. And at Easter I got to baptize him, which was pretty awesome, down at South Bank as part of the church as well. So that was pretty cool. It's been a great semester.
I have also finished my final clinical placement and I passed, which means that I only have one more semester of OT studies to go. So I'm back on campus at the moment and I'm balancing part-time work with Power to Change with my last semester of studies. Reflecting on my placement, I realised the reality of trying to share the gospel within a work environment. Over a total of 6 months, I had only a handful of spiritual conversations, and I shared elements of the gospel probably only a few times. Most of that was with colleagues, and once that was with a patient. But I was really intentional and really prayerful, and yet the environment of the workplace is really tricky to navigate. It requires lots of wisdom and lots of boldness and the balance between those. And so my experience reminded me of the incredibly wonderful and unique opportunity that we have at uni, where the spiritual climate is so open. But it also reminded me of the reality that we're sending our students into when they graduate. To help us with this, we would love to hear about your experiences, because we want to equip our students well to go into that environment. So we'd love to hear about the opportunities and the challenges that you have faced when trying to share Jesus in your workplace.
Ultimately we want to send out our students well, and we need to hear stories of how that is in the real workplace to connect our students well and prepare them well for that. On other news, Power to Change in Queensland is turning 40 this year, which is really awesome and a real testament to what God has been doing. We would love for you to come and join us in August as we celebrate what God has done over the last 40 years in Queensland. Regardless of whether you've come from Queensland or whether you've even been involved with Power to Change, we'd love for you to come and join us and celebrate. If you'd like some more details about that, you can have a look down in this email, and or give us a call if you've got questions as well, and we'd love to chat with you about it. Thank you for all your support and prayers over the last couple of years, and more recently. Some things to pray for. Pray for Callum as we keep having those conversations and hearing a bit about what God is doing in his life. Please be praying for Dong as he learns to live the Christian life, as he learns to pursue God every day. Please be praying for the student leaders that we're connecting with and our other students going on Mid-Year Conference, that they would pursue God, that they would learn what it is to really love him and trust him and put him first. And please be praying for Jess as she gets on campus to connect with students, to hopefully lead some people to Christ. we need you to be praying to see God do something there. But until next time, God bless.